Warning. The content on this channel is not intended or suitable for minors below 13 years of age. If that is you, please click off and come back when you're older. By continuing beyond this point, you affirm that you are 13 years of age or older.
What's up out there, swearers? It is time for a new installment to a series I like to call Under 10 Games. Now, the premise here is pretty simple. The games are under $10 each. They can be on sale or whatever. I'm only using Steam, so I don't wind up going to like a used game shop and just getting something that's like under 10 bucks. So these are only Steam games. And the second criteria is that they have to be interesting, to me anyway, in some way. And today's game is Cat President. Now, so when I recorded Cat President, there were some significant audio issues, mainly due to me trying to change over cameras, and that process not working super well with my very, very antiquated technology. So, what I've decided to do is I will still show you the game so you can see it, but there's a lot of really, really annoying parts to this. So I might interject with a little bit of ADR, but mostly I want to just give you a taste of this game. I did wind up playing all the way through it, and at the end of the video, when we're saying our goodbyes, adioses, then I will go through that a little bit more just by way of recap so you guys kind of know what you can reasonably expect from that game. But anyway, let's just get into it and just kind of see what we have here. Alright, so the game didn't start in full screen, so we just have this. Oh boy. Alright, let's look through all the stuff real quick here. There's 6 endings here. Oh yeah, we have Kale, we have Thunderpaw, Rover, Frisky, Dr. Num Num, and D-Nibbles? D-I-Nibbles? I don't know. Okay, let's just do a new game. And, okay, I never dreamed I would get involved with politics. That seems like a really common thing to say. I never dreamed I would actually be running for office. But here the fuck I am. I mean, I'm just a plain Jane. A nobody. I've never even voted before. Let me pause right now and tell you, if you are of voting age, get your ass registered and make sure you are voting. And if you want my advice on who to vote for, these days, stick blue. But somehow I found myself swarmed by presidential candidates. They all wanted me to be their campaign manager. Which one should I choose? They're all such good options, I can't pick which one. Oh, but I should back up first and explain how I got in this situation. It all started last week when I heard someone calling my name at the park. What's my name again? Our human heroine, Abigail. Sure, we'll be Abigail. Yep, great. Abigail it is. Abigail! They're calling me. That's me. Oh, that's my best friend. My best friend Lizzie. What up, Lizzie? I just said that. Did you hear they're having the big debate tonight? I got us tickets. Okay. The debate? What about? Can I do anything with this? Oh, this is the save. Okay. Gosh, don't you know the presidential debate? They just announced it? Oh, is President Daisy Doodle coming to town? That's so cool. I like her. What's she going to debate? No, actually, the debate's for President. Hey! No, actually, the debate is for the presidential candidates who are running to replace Daisy Doodle when she leaves office next year. All 6 of them are in town, and they're going to debate important issues like foreign policy and catnip. Plus, they're all adorable. I want to hug and pet each one of them. Me too. Alright, I probably should have said something about this. Alright, I probably should have said something about this earlier. 20 years ago, the government got so corrupt that the Supreme Court decided to ban all humans from politics. Yes! Now, the only politicians we have are cats. Perfect, perfect, I'm on board. Sign me the fuck up. I know it sounds crazy, but the government is a lot more effective this way. Believe it. No, I think I'll stay on. No way, you have to come. If you don't, I'll never forgive you. You don't need to keep selling it. I've already convinced them to stay my ass at home. Tutorial. Okay, alright. So this is a sort of a choose your own adventure thing. Fine, I'll go, but I won't like it. Oh, I love kitties. Yeah, I love kitties. I love kitties. I can't wait to see them. Me neither. This will be so much fun. I know, for sure. I don't know if they're actually Valley Girls, but, whatever. Oh, you dink for copyright on that. We got there about an hour early. Since nothing was going to happen for a while, I decided to explore a bit. Maybe see if I can find a bathroom. Maybe explore the bathroom. It wasn't long before I got lost. In the bathroom. Ugh, this place is like a maze. It's amazing! How are you supposed to figure out where to go? They need signs or something. After wandering around for a few minutes, I found a fancy-looking door. It was made of glass, I guess. I stepped inside, but no one was there. Empty. I guess I'll try another room. What the fuck are we doing? Just wandering around the building? I beg your pardon. Oh, it's a cat. Did you lose your owner, little guy? I've never been so insulted in my life. You think I'm a common street cat? How dare you talk to me like that? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know you were a talking cat. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. I should have security throw you at me. Do it. Oh, this game is fucking me up. Oh, don't be so mean. A cute girl comes wandering in and you tried to have her kicked out. I'm a cute girl. Can you see it? Can you see it? That's not what I would do. Another kitty. Yeah, yo. I like her style. My style. Well, yeah. You snuck all the way backstage to meet with us. That's pretty brave of you. Oh, is that what I did? You have guts. I like you. Everything has guts. Wait. If I'm backstage, that means... Oh my gosh. You 3 are the presidential candidates. Just hanging out. Bingo, I'm Frisky, and may I say it's a pleasure to meet a beautiful one like yourself. Get out. The cat on the left gave a saucy wink as he said this. I didn't know what to make of it. I'm DJ Nibbles. I'm the young cute candidate. More like the empty-headed kitten who keeps rushing into danger. Danger, kitty! I can't help it if I sometimes get into trouble. I'm naturally curious. Naturally stupid, you mean, but yeah, that other cat's a dick. And that grumpy orange puss between us is Thunderpaw. He always seems to be upset over something. I'm liking Thunderpaw a little less, I think, here. Not true. I'll be happy when you losers drop out of the race. Drop out, I'm in it to win it. So, darling, you didn't tell us your name. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. My name is Abigail. Well, Well, Abigail, why don't you come with me for a little while? I guarantee you'll enjoy it. Come on down. You want to be alone with me? So I can lead you back to the obvious room. Where is this game going? Hey, Frisky, don't keep our guest all to yourself. Let me help guide you back to your seat. Have you two forgotten that the debate starts in 45 minutes? We don't have time to be escorting random humans all over the place. Okay, I gotta be done with this fucking music though. This is driving me crazy. I don't see a way to turn the music off, but I'm gonna look for that for the next segment of this. But okay, anyway. I'll call security and then he'll be removed from the premises. No, that's okay. I think I can find the way myself. Are you sure? I wouldn't mind helping use this casket with me. Come on, what? I'm sure. You all focus on debate stuff. Bye! Goodbye, Abigail. Nice meeting you. Okay, that was weird. I got out of the room as quickly as I could. I couldn't believe it. I accidentally interrupted 3 of the presidential candidates. What kind of goofball does a thing like that? Me, I guess. I decided to get back to my seat as quickly as possible, but I ended up running into more cats. Oh my kitties! Uh-oh. Hey, humans aren't allowed back here. I'm so sorry, I got lost. I don't know how to get back to my seat. And Frisky's coming on to me. I understand. These hallways can be pretty confusing sometimes. Yeah, the first time I was here, I was chasing my tail for hours. Isn't that like a dog thing? So you're not mad at me for being in the off-limits? What the hell? Why would I ask that? No, we're not mad. These sorts of things happen. The door you're looking for is the third one on the right. I don't know why you're telling me that. I don't care. Oh, thank you so much. My name is Abigail, by the way. Who are you? Cat on the left nodded his head as he answered. I'm Elvis Tiberius Kale III, but you can call me Kale. Nice to meet you, Kale. Are you also running for president? I certainly am. Although most people say I should drop out because I'm last in the polls. Listen. Cheer up, Kale. At least you made it all the way to the debates. This time it was the cat on the right who spoke up. I'm Dr. Non-Mouse. I'm also not polling very well at the moment. If it wasn't for the calicos, I'd probably be out of the running. Well, you both seem like very nice cats. Maybe the debate will boost your popularity. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm lucky to be here tonight. I'm just hoping to debate the issues and do my best for all the alley cats out there. Thank you both very much for helping me. If I could vote for both of you, I would. That's very kind of you to say. Please enjoy the debate tonight. Okay. I followed the directions and made it back to my seat all right. Oh, you didn't even change your shirt. Finally made it. Abigail, where were you? You'd never believe me even if I told you. You'll have to tell me later. The show is about to start. Oh, I don't know what to say. Okay. After that, the moderator came on stage and explained the debate rules to the audience. The rules are pretty simple. Clap whenever there's a response you like, but no interrupting the debaters and no cat calls. Okay. The debate itself was pretty interesting. Thunderpaw was an intense debater. He yelled at all the other candidates and constantly insulted them. If his goal was to look stronger than his opponents, then he succeeded. I got a bad feeling about who Thunderpaw is supposed to be. Frisky didn't try to appeal to all voters. Instead, he focused his attention on just one group: women. He couldn't stop talking about how much he loved women. I didn't think it was very professional, but my friend Lizzie liked it. DJ Nibbles was as energetic as ever, which ended up hurting his debate style. He rushed into his answers with such enthusiasm that he tripped over his words, and twice he lost his place during speeches. Still, it's nice to see such refreshing honesty in a political debate. Dr. Num Nums did not do very well. He flubbed most of his answers and he went on a long tangent about a bird bath he visited last year. It's almost like he was trying to fail. Kale did okay, I guess. He was a solid speaker, but he was definitely overshadowed by all the other personalities in the room. I can see why he's last in the polls. Oh, kitty! As for the final debater, Rover, there was something different about him. I don't know what it was. He just seemed, I don't know, really different from the other cats. Are they fucking serious? Oh my god. At the end of the debate, the moderator called for silence. We've heard all of the candidates' responses, but now we want to hear a question from a real person. An average citizen and not a politician. That's why we picked a randomly selected audience member to give the final question of the debate. And that person is... Abigail! What? Me? Oh my god. Come on up, Abigail. Tell everyone your question. Sure, if you cut the fucking music, I will. Well, okay, I don't know a lot about politics, but I do know that politicians are supposed to help people. Yeah, yo. So I guess I want to know how all of you will help me. I mean, I lost my job at the grocery store last week, and I'm still having trouble finding a new one. If I don't get a job soon, I might lose my apartment. I know my personal problems don't matter much in the political world, but what will you do as president to help people like me? That's a very good question. All the questions that were asked here tonight have been good, especially the question of social inequality between cats and humans. Kale, you're a salad-headed moron. This isn't a question of social inequity. Yeah, besides the real social inequity is between cats and dogs. I have a suggestion. You could work for me, Abigail. Oh snap, dude, I'm on it. What? You need a job and I need a new campaign manager. I'll hire you. That will help your problem, right? Oh yeah! I want to hire you too. I want to hire you all night long, baby. No way. You want to work on the DJ Nibbles campaign with me? I'm sure there's room for you on the Kale campaign. You don't want to work for those losers. Work for Thunderpaw. I only hire the best and brightest, and then never pay them. I have one question to ask. Do you have a dog? No. Then I offer my services as well. Come work for me. No, me. Me. Oh my gosh. This is all so overwhelming. You guys are too much. You all want me to work for you? I hate to interrupt here, but we're running out of time for the debate. If you could, please choose a candidate now. Wait, I gotta... This is my job interview? What the fuck? Okay, so I gotta pick one? That's the dilemma I found myself in. 6 great cats, all running for president, and they all want me to work for them. How can I pick just one? I like all of them. In the end, I decided to go with... Well...
Meow. 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 Meow.
Oh my gosh. So Dr. Nunnuns asked first. We're gonna go with him this time. If I can find a way to skip all this bullshit in the beginning, I'll do more of the candidates in future videos, but okay. Dr. Nunnuns Chapter 1, in which we learn the curious truth behind Dr. Nunnuns campaign. All the cats were so amazing and wonderful, but forcing me to pick which one is best? No way. I can't do something that difficult. In the end, I decided to go with the first cat to offer the job to me. That's the fairest way to go about it, right? I thought so, yeah. I want to work for Dr. Nunnuns. Great, thank you so much. I needed a new campaign. You know what? I love you too, kitty. We'll get you next time. I have plenty of campaign managers. I didn't need you anyway. Thunderpaw's an asshole. I don't know if I'm going to do that one.
Meow.
Dr. Nunnuns is still a dog-loving maniac, no matter who's working for him. Okay. Do you have an attractive sister or cousin who's willing to work for me? I'm asking for a friend. Oh my gosh, we're doing frisky too for sure. That concludes tonight's Sharp Cloud debate. Thanks for watching, everyone. Okay. Oh my gosh, Abigail, I can't believe it. You got a new job. You know what? I should have asked how much I was going to get paid. I feel like I should have done that. I can't believe it myself. Getting a job is almost never that easy. What, do you think there was a catch or something? No way. Dr. Nomnos is such a nice, honest cat. He would never try to trick someone. Hey, I've had people offer me jobs before, only to tell me later that they're unpaid internships. If that's the case, we are the fuck out of here. Wait, are you saying there are paid internships? Oh my god. Don't get me started. My dad said he had one when he was a teenager, but that was a long time ago. Right, who wants to focus on the past? We need to focus on the future. The future where you work for Dr. Nomnos, the next president of the United States. I can't believe it. I have a job. I should. Check in with my boss. Go out partying with Lizzie. You know, I probably should figure out how much I'm getting paid. Okay, I'm gonna go check in with our Dr. Nomnos. Hopefully it won't take too long. Then we can party down. Yeah. Then you and I are gonna celebrate the new job. Great, and if you get the chance, maybe you could ask me who's willing to hire me too. Every great campaign manager needs an assistant. You are up. You know what? You gotta change your fucking shirt then, okay? Because you've been wearing that shit like the whole game so far. I'll ask. I went to the backstage area where security ushered me into a room with Dr. Nomnos. Ah, Abigail, good to see you again. Let me get you a chair. Gee, thanks. Consider. Oh, I wish this wasn't done in stills. That would have been fun to watch. With considerable effort, Dr. Nomnos pushed a heavy-sized chair into the room. I was flattered that he went through all that trouble just for me. What a nice cat. There. Now, before we begin, I have a confession to make. You do? Yes, I do. Can I trust you to keep this a secret? Bro, if you're not paying me, then I'm walking. Sure. I was as curious as a cat. What could Dr. Nomnos possibly have to confess to me? I only just met him. The truth is, I don't want to become President of the United States. You don't. No, the whole thing started as a joke. My buddies told me I should run for president as a way to increase book sales. But everyone took my campaign seriously, and now I'm one of the top 5 candidates. Okay? You became a politician by accident. I know, it sounds ridiculous, but it's true. I had no idea how I got here. I was just trying to get free publicity for my book. Now I'm in way over my head. So why don't you just quit the race? I can't. Can you imagine how my supporters would react if they knew this campaign started as a joke? They'd be hurt, betrayed, and would not buy books. I couldn't do that to them. My only choice is to lose the race and make it look like an accident. That's why I flubbed all the answers of the debates, man. I'm trying to lose, so why do you hire me then, fucker? So, now you know the truth about my campaign. You still want the job? Sure. Yes, I will work for you. This campaign might be a little unusual, but a job is a job. Excellent. Don't worry, it'll be a lot more fun than it sounds. Okay, I'm gonna go party with it. I certainly hope so, because this shit is weird, kitty. Oh, but I have one request. Could you also hire my best friend Lizzie? After all, a great campaign manager needs an assistant. Of course, I'll pay you and her the same salary. 25 grand a month? Fuck yeah, I'm staying. Dude, I'm all over this. 25 grand? Are you shitting me? Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. It's a nice 300 grand a year. Fucking A. 25 grand a month, yes. I'm trying to bankrupt the campaign, remember? We overspend on everything, especially shoes. Those things are expensive. That's amazing. I know people sometimes talk about getting big business out of politics, but it sounds like politics is big business. Oh shit. It certainly is. Okay, so let's make an action plan. Let's get down to business to eat numbers. Actually, I'm a little tired after that big debate. I was hoping to get some sleep. Could you give me your contact info? I'll get in touch with you in the morning because I got to party down. Sounds good to me. Thanks for the job. My pleasure. Make fine addition to my team, blah, blah, blah. Try my hardest, blah, 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 blah. Winning, losing strategy for the campaign, whatever. That's more like it. Have a good night, Abigail. See you soon, Dr. Nom Noms. I went back into the hallway where Lizzie was waiting for me. You're hired, bitch. So, did you ask him? Yes, you're hired. I did, and Dr. Nom Nom says you can be my assistant. Yes. More than that, he'll pay us 25 grand a month. Okay, Lizzie's dead. Lizzie fainted when she heard how much we would be paid. I don't blame her. I can hardly believe it myself. Personally, the thing I can't believe is that Dr. Nom Nom wants to lose the election. Who could have guessed it? I mean, he's practically the definition of nice and friendly. Why shouldn't he be the president? I know a lot of people would love the opportunity to destroy their boss's career, but Dr. Nom Nom is such a good cat. Can I really ruin his life like that? I'm not sure. Just do your damn job. Shit. Chapter 2. We go to Meowawa. Dr. Nom Nom's first begins again. Alright, so I'm going to quit reading it at this point out loud because this is getting, honestly, a little bit tedious. So this game is sort of a choose your own adventure as a game. So I'm just going to leave this up on the screen. And if I do anything, I'll paraphrase. You know, if you told me last week that I'd be on a flight to Meowawa to help with the presidential campaign, I'd say you were crazy. I know. Yep, okay. Yeah. So why are we going there? First primary. 3 primaries that he has to lose. Okay, if we do our job well, we lose our job, and we get very generous severance packages. Yeah, we should waste some money for hotel rooms and restaurants. Fuck yeah, let's do it. Okay, so they're researching what the other candidates are doing, but since he wants to lose, he's going to go off the track. I think we'll fail if we focus all our attention on voters. They're not going to vote anyway, so. Okay! Oh shit, we're going to every school. Kids can't vote, okay. Meow is a close primary. Nice, okay, sure. Are we gonna write a big speech? Okay. Okay, alright. Fucking hell, this is just... Okay. So there's a lot of this it's tedious. This is almost too much. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to go on with this, actually. So... Okay, there it is. Okay, we're going to finish this chapter. And then I gotta try to decide if I'm gonna do this, but this is kind of bullshitty so far. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, anyway, so yeah. Jesus. We don't want to insult him. $25 large a month. Okay. No, we're syncing this campaign. Okay. Alright, so we're at chapter 3 now of this, and... Okay. Let's just save it. Let's just save it. We'll save that. Yeah. No, what's kind of irritating here is... So I'll start by finishing off that thought. Where I was going with that was that it's really frustrating to have just piles and piles of blocky text, and that's it. And if the text is good, I think you have more time for this before it starts to get too dull to contemplate going on. In the case of the next video, which will be Kyle is Famous, you can kind of see that. There's some really clever stuff. That was a really fun video to shoot. I actually am finishing this one after I shot that one. So that'll be the next video, and definitely that one was really enjoyable, but the writing was a lot more entertaining for this type of thing. This game, I don't think it understands what it wants to be. So one of my annoyances was that besides that fucking music I could never quite figure out ever how to turn down. And I get there's no real dialogue in there outside of sound effects from the cats and stuff. But the music being that loud was just honestly obnoxious. And I probably should have cut that down way earlier just through the volume. But so that part was kind of a nuisance. Being able to turn that off or at least cut it way down would have been really good to have in the menu. But aside from that, just the reams of blocky text and still images. I mean, looking at a still picture of a cute kitty is awesome, and we all love to do that. But there has to be more, and I don't think there is in this game. I mean, if everybody really, really loves this video for whatever reason, I don't think it's likely, but if they do, then let me know and I'll play more of this. So, to continue this storyline, basically, Lizzie had the cat formatio transformation thing and turned herself into a cat in order to try to romance Dr. Nom Noms. But it's a non-reversible procedure, so it didn't wind up working out. And eventually, Abigail and Dr. Nom Noms wound up in a relationship after a whole bunch of political machinations and mumbo jumbo, which involved the head of the party being the father of Dr. Nom Noms, which is why Dr. Nom Noms was not supposed to win. He was ordered not to, blah, 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 blah. Our character, Abigail, gets fired because we're making the candidate too popular. And anyway, so long story short, we wind up in an affair with Dr. Nom Nom, so human and cat, after he wins the nomination of the party and then the presidency. And he proposes to us, to Abigail, before being inaugurated. So it's really a funky thing. So anyway, cat and human are married, and he apparently is going to have the surgery afterwards so they can have children together. The game didn't quite go. That shit is fucking weird, but they didn't go all the way to the point of trying to have human cross fur babies, interspecies stuff. They didn't go to that point. But just the dynamic is really funky. There's also a bad ending where Dr. Nom Noms is actually evil in disguise, which I think was kind of foreshadowed pretty much the entire time. And then, of course, there's a normal ending where he wins presidency, but there's no actual relationship. So the good ending is them having a cat-human relationship. in addition to him winning the presidency. So it's not as like it's a cool concept, and I don't know that we would necessarily do worse with some of our presidents having an actual cat as president, and I think I can say that with some degree of seriousness. However, a fun concept, but it isn't taken far enough, I don't think, and it's just in this really weird, funky middle ground of just being like odd, I guess is the best way to put it. It's not funny, it's not like obviously serious, but it's just really this really weird gray area that I don't think works. So, such as it is. But the other thing is that I think you have to have a live action if you're gonna do this. I think you have to have movement, and just still pictures of the kitties and really cute sound effects is fine. But it also limits how much you're interested in playing this. Like, it's nice they had different personalities. They had a Manchurian Candidate in the dog and Rover, and sitting through 10 fucking chapters of this weird text and then picking different answers like this choose your own adventure thing, it just is honestly too much. It's got to be way better written for that, I think, to work. So, but anyway, like I said, if everybody wants to see more of this bullshit, then maybe I will do an entire campaign in one of the videos. But other than that, it just gets to be me reading blocks of largely uninteresting text, and there's stuff I would rather be doing. I'm sure stuff you would rather be watching. But there it is. Stay tuned for the next one, which is much better done. Kyle is famous. That'll be the next video. Hope to see you then. And until that time, swears, as always, peace out.